Imagine your dog or anyone's dog you know being put into a ring and fighting for its life, just for someone to make some money. Dog fights, known as the blood sport, have been around since the 1800s, maybe even longer. The Humane Society of the United States estimates as many as 40,000 people participating in dog fights, while there's tens of thousands of dogs are being bred for the ring. Wondering exactly what happens to the dogs in dog fighting? Most dogs often die of blood loss, shock, dehydration, exhaustion, or infections hours or even days after the fight. To train the dogs, they will throw small critters, cats and rabbits, into the cages with the dogs. So meaning not only do dogs lose their life, but so do other animals. Another problem is when police have raided these fights, there have been small children and guns due to the fact of money being hosted around. Cases for Michael Vick, LeSean Johnson, and Quintel Woods have been charged of being guilty of animal cruelty. So does this make it fun because they did? No, they're supposed to be role models for children, not showing them how to be cruel to animals. These three men were doing what is by law enforcement called professional dog fights. There are three types of dog fights, one being street fighter. These people usually neglect or never care for the animals, but use them for bragging rights, money, and drugs. The people are always in gangs unless they are newcomers to the blood sport. The second type is the hobbyist fighters. They are more organized, and one or more dogs participating fights a year. They, unlike the street fighters, try and take more care of the dogs and breeding them. The last one is professional fighting. They often have large amounts of animals to earn money from breeding and selling and fighting dogs at central locations. If we can have more undercovers and law enforcement stop this cruelty act and make the punishment harsher on those caught, we might put a stop to these dog fights. For example, Mike Vick had got 1 year in prison, but had killed and hurt how many dogs and walked away with a minor slap on the wrist? I believe if we raise the time sentence and jail longer, then maybe people would take it serious. Not only that, but have more people undercover and more force from law enforcement, with letters to media and to law enforcement about the awareness of these fights will help spread the word. These animals need our help. They need our voice to stand up and stop this cruelty. These animals don't need to suffer just so people can make money and for entertainment. So the next time you look at a dog's face, think of what those dogs have to go through.